Hello and welcome to the show that we like to call It's About Time. I'm your host, Caleb Carter, and boy, do we have a good one today. Joining me, we have the man campaigning for Mr. Sophomore,
Yes.
Mr. Micheal Ozowalu. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, we're doing great. First of all, thank you for joining us. But before we get into everything else, talk to the people about like why you're running for Mr. Sophomore.
Hey y'all, I'm Micheal Ozowalu. I'm a political science major from San Antonio, Texas. I'm running for Mr. Sophomore because I want to make a change on campus to where people are more engaged and more active on campus. I want to bring everybody together to enhance the culture of PV as it is, which is hence the magic. I want to make the PV experience a little bit more magical for everybody.
Man, that's good because let me tell you, I was a freshman during the 2020 school year during COVID, so I know what the change has been in PV in recent years. So it's good to see underclassmen like yourself trying to bring back that magic, as you say, back to PV. And you did that specifically in a video that you had showed me, where you went around campus, right?
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about that, and then we'll go to that video.
Yeah, I did a little video where I was trying to give back to, the people that get overlooked every day, the people that help us. We see them every day. They serve us food. It's such Sodexo workers in our cafeteria. They work real hard. They work long hours. So I just wanted to show them that we're all appreciative of them. So I had people that came. They wrote their little thank you cards. They gave them to me, and I gave them to the special Mama P that everybody knows and loves. And she passed it out to everyone. Just make them feel good, make their day. Yeah,
Man, that's beautiful. And that's really a beautiful thing because, like you said, those are the people who get overlooked on a day-to-day basis, and those are the people who really do the most at this school. So we're going to throw it to that video right now.
Give a goodie bag to the Sodexo workers because y'all work real hard to provide food for us, so I'm so I appreciate it.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's Micheal Oz here, aka the Wizard of Oz. I make magic happen and I bless up. I want to show appreciation to our Sodexo workers, and I'm real glad that y'all are here rocking with me.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but I love that interview. I mean, that video. I feel like I need to vote for him, even though I'm not even a sophomore. But
Appreciate
man,
that.
let me tell you this. When I look at that video, I see the interaction that you've had on campus. So talk a little bit about some of the methods that you did to just get your name out there.
So you see, well, first of all, flyers.
Right.
Print out a lot of flyers.
Okay.
Besides that, I try to go up to people personally, see how they're doing, check up on them, let them know that I'm here. I'm very personable. I try to make a good connection with everybody I talk to and I meet, especially the people voting for me in the UC, people in the square. I try to make that connection, and not just the people that you see every day. It's the people that don't like to come outside that often, people that be off to themselves. My whole thing is trying to bring everybody together. So why wouldn't I reach out to the people that feel the most distance, and let them know, hey, I'm here. I represent PV, and I'm a good guy. This is what I'm trying to bring you into.
Right. And it seems like a lot of what you're going for is, just bringing people together, going for that interaction, making those lesser seen people feel seen.
Yeah.
Right. So tell me what was it that you in your time here on campus, what was it that you saw that made you feel like, okay, we need to get the word out there. We need to have these lesser seen people get that exposure?
See, the thing for me is, too many times I heard people say they just stay in their dorms, they're bored, they want to transfer PV, they don't got it going on.
Right.
There's not enough activities going on campus, so that's causing people to stay to themselves, they don't be outside. So I saw, okay, that's the problem, so now we need a solution.
Okay.
And that's where the magic comes in.
Yeah.
I want to make the experience more magical for everybody. They're like, wow, PV is this culture, this idea that everybody's involved, everybody's engaged, everybody feels seen. It's like when you come to college, you want to have a whole new experience from when you did at home.
Right.
So why not make that more magical for everybody?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's good, because that's staying inside has been something that has plagued PV, the students, ever since COVID. That's something that I've noticed myself.
Yeah.
So it's good that we have someone like you running for Mr. Sophomore in order to bring us out of our dorms and back, and just have fun on campus. But we've heard about, why you're running. We know the things that you want to promote and things like that. But we want to know, who is Micheal Ozowalu? Tell us a little bit about yourself and, your background.
Okay, so like I said, I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm a political science major minoring in legal studies. I want to go to law school after I finish my undergrad. And, I came to PV. I originally wanted to run for Mr. Freshman before I came here. But then when I got here, I didn't know too many people. A lot of people are here from Houston. I'm from San Antonio. So, I was just trying to find my way and see how it is. I mean, I know how it is to not know anybody, to kind of be all to myself. But I always challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Put myself out there, talk to new people, networking. That's what college is all about. So as I got here and I gained to know more people, I found an amazing group of friends that I love them. I love them to death. They've been promoting me and helping me. They've been giving me the confidence to do what I'm doing now and run. So I feel like my freshman year owes me nothing. I've been in so many orgs, accomplished so many things, and I wish that everybody could have that same experience, So that's what I'm trying to do, basically, from my experience, share that with everybody else so that they feel like PV is the place to be.
There you go. PV is definitely the place to be. And for the people at home, I know you can't see it, but we have some of Mr. Ozowalu's friends here with us today. We definitely thank them for showing up. But, Mike, I think that's about it. Is there anything that you want to say to the audience before we get out of here for a commercial break?
Hey, y'all. The Wizard of Oz, I made magic happen. Vote for me. I promise to try my best for all y'all. Have experiences going that y'all will never forget, that y'all cherish for the rest of y'all's lives. And, kind of just raise the PV culture in general. And also, shout out to Anessa Wright Alderson. They're running with me as the big three, and go the right way and run with Rena.
There we go. That was Mr. Micheal Ozowalu, and this has been the first half of It's About Time. We got a bit of a different episode here today. After this, we will have Mr. Mike James, a friend of the show, coming back to recap his event that he had this past week. Stay tuned. This is It's About Time.
And welcome back to It's About Time. We have a friend of the show, Mike James, with us today.
How you doing?
Former 2009 football SWAC champion and
Video
Hall of Fame
coordinator, yes.
Prairie View video coordinator. Go ahead, Mike. You want to give him a little introduction?
Oh, yes. My name is Mike James, and I am the co-founder of PVI4U. I also, since I love Prairie View so much, I went to school. I love this school. I'm a Panther. I bleed purple and gold. And I got 2 degrees. I got a BA in communications and a master's in communication technology, educational technology, right here from this campus. And I want to give back to the university and to HBCUs and just the community as a whole.
So as far as giving back, like your organization PVI4U.org,
Yes.
That's priority value for you.
Yeah, Priority Value Investments for You is an organization me and my best friend Presley Giles, we created. We both founded it, and we're trying to create a legacy to give back. You know.
So what do you guys do? What does PVI4U do for the as far as giving back for the what do they offer?
Well, we like to do small business expos where we try to unite student entrepreneurs, HBCU student entrepreneurs, veterans, elderly. You know, we're inclusive, everybody.
Of all ages.
Of all ages, yes, people of all ages, students of all ages, Hispanic,
So as
all
far as
races.
the expo, to my knowledge, there was just an expo this past week, correct?
Yes, it was. We had an expo, and what we did was that we united established businesses with college students and just people in the community who want to learn how to better their lot in life by improving their economic success.
Oh, okay.
Generally by being an entrepreneur, learning about businesses, and at the expo, we tell people and try to connect them with advice and guidance on what grants, what government programs are out there, how a student entrepreneur or any entrepreneur, doesn't have to be a student, who can access these ways to better themselves.
Okay, so in the expo,
Yes.
what went down? What
Oh,
was
yes.
it like
Oh,
for the
it was
people who
great.
wasn't there?
There was a lot of people here.
Oh yeah,
And
it was here at Prairie View, right?
Yes, it was
Okay.
here at Prairie View, of course. One of the greatest HBCUs ever. I'm a little bit biased.
Yeah, me
Prairie
too.
View. Yeah, I'm a little bit biased, And I've always wanted to give back to communities. So at this community expo, businesses, they come together with entrepreneurs, and we do vendor spotlights. We explain a little bit about the business and what their business is all about, and how students or entrepreneurs or people wanting to get into that field, into that business, they'll have like a mentor or someone who could talk with them how to grow their own business, and then create an economic base for the city of Prairie View. And also, I'm since I have so much love for the city, I'm also have put my ring.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and I'm trying to be elected as City Council position number 3.
Uh-oh.
So just remember,
It's a
Mike
big
James,
announcement.
City Council. Yes, a
City
big
Council,
announcement
yeah, we
right
can see it
here.
Right here, Mike James, Prairie View City Council, position number 3.
Yes, just
You want to tell us a little about your campaign?
Yes.
What's something the city of Prairie View can look forward to seeing if they elect you?
Okay, well, this is a historically black college, and the city of Prairie View was built because of this historically black college. And so to be in service to not just the university, but the city, I want to create opportunities for the students to grow the city. In other words, since students are learning to be nurses, I want to create a hospital where student nurses can get gainful employment. That's the business part. And they could possibly even raise a family here because there's beautiful homes here in Prairie View.
Lots of land too.
Lots of land too,
And
yes.
lots of room for growth.
Lots of room for growth. Likewise for, let's say, the architectural. There's a study at the Prairie View for architectures, I guess you call it. And so we want to have a business here in Prairie View that could employ them and utilize their skills and stuff as well. And most there's like 5 or 6 different major disciplines here at Prairie View. And I would like to have an industry in the city of Prairie View that addresses and can employ those students once they've graduated so they can, start their career path and possibly even create a family and possibly even stay here in the city and help the city grow as well.
Oh man, that sounds fantastic. Sounds like you're a man for the people, huh?
Yes, I'm the man for the people. So because of that, I knew I needed that. I had to get into city council so that the student's voice, as well as the citizen's voice, can be heard.
Correct.
And my platform is I not just want to make the city of Prairie View an economic empowerment zone for HBCU student entrepreneurs, but for all businesses. And I also would like the city of Prairie View to be a historically African American history tourist destination. So I like to have a museum.
That sounds big. You have big aspirations.
I have big aspirations for the city, for the city to have a world-class museum, so that not just African Americans but all Americans can come to the city of Prairie View, can see the university, can see African Americans and other student entrepreneurs and others be successful in business, and also can learn something about the history that made this country so great.
Wow, man, that sounds fantastic.
Yes.
As far as we're gonna come back to PVI for you, but
Yes.
you heard it here first on It's About Time. Vote Mike James for City Council.
Position 3, City
Position
Council,
number
Position 3.
3.
That's right. 3.
And to recap on PV4U, you have some upcoming events.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, the PVI, the Small Business Expo, Student Entrepreneur HBCU Expo. We're going to have one for the beginning of the school semester in the summer. So look for it around the beginning of the summer. And then, of course, we're going to have one when all the students come back in the fall. And we will have those dates. And always remember to go to PVI, that's the letters PVI, the number 4, then u.org. We have a PVI4U.org channel on the YouTube. And then also go to the website. And we'll definitely keep you updated and invite everybody to come to this. It's free to the public. And so please come by, get some knowledge about where we can guide you and give you resources on small businesses, the small business SBDC, SBA, veterans, all kind of ways to help people be successful in their business and their entrepreneurship.
Okay. So as far as any entrepreneurs out there that may be tuned in right
Yes.
now, don't be sad if you missed the first expo. There's 2 more to come.
Right.
In June over the summer.
Yes.
And if you're out of town for the June, maybe
In the
going
fall.
summer vacation.
Right.
We have some in the fall
in the
semester
fall.
when you get right back. And before we wrap it up, is there anything else you want to leave, a positive word or anything you want to leave to the audience before we go?
Yes, I believe the reason I'm running for council position 3, Mike James, the reason I'm running is I have so much love for the city of Prairie View and the community and the college that I believe that we can really, really put our name on the map, really, really create something great for the whole community.
Wow.
And that's what I want to do.
Man, I'm so excited to see what you have planned and once you
Okay,
get elected.
well,
I'm speaking into
stay
existence. I
around.
know you're going to get elected. I
I
know you are.
I gotta get
you're a
elected.
great guy. You really are.
Okay,
It's
well,
been
thank
a
you very
pleasure
much.
having you on this show. Thank you guys for tuning in to It's About Time. I'm Taryn, and we're signing out.
It's about time. Peace.